Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are a driver in Australia, you know the struggle. After a long day on the road, the last thing you want to do is sit down and calculate your profit, GST, expenses, and taxes. But imagine this, what if you could do your entire bookkeeping in just few minutes in a day? And imagine having a fully automated dashboard that instantly show you monthly profit and exactly how to calculate GST and how much GST you own. Well, today you are going to get exactly that. This is the Australia Uber monthly tracker, and in this video I will show you exactly how to use it by step by step. So I have two tabs in this file. One is the summary, which shows the detail of trip hours, the total income, and fixed expenses, variable expenses, and the total expenses. And then we have the net profit after tax, and you also have tax and BAS summary. So before we get into this summary, let's go into the detailed tracker, which show you the details for each day. So I have prepared the complete tracker for the month of October. So you have the date that is from 1st October to 31st October. So now instead of 1st October, if I take as 1st December, I just make a changes in the month and press enter. Automatically the entire table get updated for the month of December. And you could also notice that the weekdays, you have the days, it will automatically get updated, and then you have the working, so you have all the working days and wherever you have off, so that entire table has been updated. So for example, instead of working here, if I update is OFF and if I press enter, the entire row get updated. Now on the column E, we have the total working hours. On the top, you have the sum total. Let me press F2 from the keyboard to show. So this is the sum of all the total working hours, which you have like 172. You can update this number of working hours as per your requirement, and then you have the total rides. So total ride for the month of October is 265. Again, you can update here, and then you have the gross income for each day. What is the income you have? You just need to update, so the total comes on the top. Then you have the tips, and then you have, so these two are the income, and then you also have the expenses. To start with, you have the fuel cost, maintenance, toll, parking, and other expenses. So that will give you the total expenses. So let me press F2 from the keyboard. This will cover the fuel cost, maintenance, toll, other expenses. So that's the total expenses. And at last, you have the net income. So net income will be the gross income plus tips minus all the total expenses. You will get the net income. So again, this sum for the month you have on the top. Now, going back to the summary sheet where you can see the first table which shows the trips and hours. So this table entirely will be automatically updated based on the inputs what we give on the daily tracker. So you can see the total trips, it shows like 265, the total hours, it shows like 172. Now the income, so you have Uber payout before fees, that is 5955, and the tips you have 455, and the bonus or incentive which you can directly update here. So this will give you the total income for the month, that is 6610. Then you have the fixed expenses. Again, the fixed expenses you can directly update. That is vehicle payment, monthly insurance, phone data cost. That will be your fixed expenses. And then variable expenses. Again, these are all expenses are coming from the daily tracker what you update. Then you have the Uber service fees. This is calculated based on the total gross earnings. So that will be like 27.5% based on your gross earnings. So that comes around the 1,637. And then you have the total variable cost that includes all the variable expenses. So overall, you have total expenses that is what you have fixed as well as variable, and then you have the net profit before tax, that will be your total income minus expenses. Then you have um then you have the tax, that is 15% on profit. So that will be on 2,600, that will come around 390. And finally, you have net profit, that is 2,211. On the right side, you also have this tax and BAS summary. Uh, the total income from Uber, that will be like what we have here, that is gross earning, tips and incentives. And then you have the GST on income, that is 1/11th, so that will come around 600. Then you have the expenses, which is total of all the variable expenses. Then you have a GST on the expenses on all the variable expenses. And then you have the net GST payable, that will be calculated uh, on the whatever you have the GST of income and then GST on expenses, the difference would be net GST payables.